I'm Samantha Simmons.
I'm Nick Wixman, and welcome to El Camino Reality.
With the 10-year anniversary of September 11th fresh on everyone's minds, we talked to students and staff to see how this tragic day affected their lives.
September 11th, 2001, 8:46 in the morning. The largest attack on the United States occurred. Over 3,000 people killed and 6,000 injured. New York and the rest of the country was left emotionally and physically scarred. 10 years later, Americans still remember the devastation of the attacks. We asked teachers and students where they were and how they felt about the attacks.
Where was I on 9/11? I was getting ready to go to work. I worked in an office downtown, and I remember I didn't know whether it was real at first. I didn't know if they were showing something that was happening live or whether they were showing a bombing that had happened at the World Trade Center.
When I first heard the attacks, I was here at school. I had had not listened to the radio on the way into work. And actually when I was in my classroom for a little while, I was just listening to some CDs. So I hadn't been listening to the news. I finally heard about it when I went upstairs here to go sign in. And when I heard that the towers had been hit, it was almost like surreal.
Well, I remember 9/11, or when 9/11 happened. I woke up in the morning, I turned on the TV to see the morning news, and I actually saw that one plane had crashed into one of the Twin Towers. And then I witnessed on live TV the second plane crashing in, and I couldn't believe it. I was in a state of shock.
I was in second grade. I was in second grade in Lockhurst Elementary School. It was like during the midday or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was a little kid, so I don't really remember. I just remember like someone telling me planes being hit.
I was in second grade. I was in an Islamic school. So by the time when it happened, it was in the morning, and I was in my uncle's room, and he turns on the news, and we see like just planes crashing into the World Trade Center.
How did I feel? It's weird. I mean, it was so huge. Like, I knew it was a huge event.
You think about it and you go, why would someone want to attack? And early on, and I think even before even school started, I had already started suspecting that probably Al-Qaeda probably had gone with the attack.
I think 9/11 was kind of like a false accusation against Muslims.
Although some consider the 9/11 attacks a conspiracy, most people believe that they were terrorist attacks on the U.S. ROTC held a flag ceremony honoring the heroes of 9/11. The revival of the United States and New York is coming along. The Freedom Tower has been built and has given the workers and citizens of New York hope. Even though the United States is recovering from the 9/11 attacks, you'll never forget September 11th, 2001. Back to you guys.
With Halloween right around the corner, we got the scoop on what you can do for this spooky holiday.
In brightest day and darkest night, El Camino will soon become a fright. Here are some of the plans and expectations for the upcoming Halloween holiday.
Totally excited for Halloween Horror Nights. Alice Cooper Maze is going to be amazing.
And this year for Halloween, I'm just kind of expecting to have as much fun as possible.
My plans every year is to work at my haunted house that me and my cousins built.
I like Halloween. I think it's fun to get out of your element.
Going to like a Halloween party and dressing up and all that.
Hoping to go to Halloween Horror Nights and Knott's and just kind of get the pants scared off me on Halloween.
I expect this year to be more scary.
I can't wait for a costume party, all the school events.
What I'm gonna do for Halloween this year, I'm gonna be at a party.
I know I'm gonna see a bunch of Harry Potter this year.
A lot of steampunk, a lot of rave costumes.
Maybe like since they haven't found Muammar Gaddafi or something, maybe like a bunch of guys get dressed up like him. He's kind of freaky looking.
Probably Nightmare on Elm Street.
The age, I think it's too old to be trick-or-treating, about like 13.
I don't think I'm too old for trick-or-treating, so I might just wear like my FBI jacket and just go and get candy.
You know, I still go to Halloween parties my friends have and everything.
Dude, I think anybody can trick-or-treat. Like, if I saw a 7-year-old trick-or-treating, I would be perfectly okay. Like, they have Halloween spirit, and that's all that matters.
You're never too old to trick-or-treat.
You're never too old to go trick-or-treating. I'm 17 years old and I'm still planning on going with a group of friends. It's fun. It's the best part of Halloween. You get to act like you're 6 years old again. I mean, who doesn't want to dress up like a superhero and run around the city?
It's amazing. There's a lot of scary people here. Not as scary as me, but you know, they're trying.
Whether you're young or old, the possibilities of ideas for Halloween this year are endless.
With a wide variety of clubs here at El Camino, ranging from French club to thespians, there's something for everyone.
El Camino offers a variety of clubs. Here are what students say about what clubs they participate in and what clubs they offer to students.
In our club, basically our main goal is to do a lot of stuff that like other clubs would do, but incorporate art into it. Like we do community service projects with art in it.
The main purpose of the club is that it's going to be a safe place for anyone who may be homosexual or that they're straight and that are okay with it. You know, it's a safe place for them to come, be who they are.
Pajama Mama Club is a club where I and 2 other girls teach students to sew pajama bottoms because we took a class here, Miss Davis's sewing class, and learned how, so we're using that knowledge to help other students learn. And then we're going to take those pajama bottoms at the end of the year and donate it to a children's shelter.
Actually, we were planning to get involved politically, like with stuff like the Fair Education Act that people are working to repeal, actually, where the Fair Education Act is where they're teaching about LGBT contributions to history, and also marriage, of course.
Thespians it's not only about going out and seeing theater and meeting experts and learning more about theater, it's also about coming together as a theater community and a family and meeting people who like to do what you do. We come together, we have parties where we dress up and we do secret Santas, and it's just a place for people to go and feel welcomed and at home.
This year, for the first time, we're actually putting on a thespian showcase where we actually do acting, like a cabaret night kind of, with different scenes and skits.
So if you want a place to hang out or make new friends, El Camino offers over 50 clubs.
From everyone here at El Camino Reality, I'm Nick Wixman. Have a great day and stay sharp, conquistadors. Don't forget to tell your friends to visit us here at cea.novian.net.